This video will contain spoilers. I was hoping to be able to do a show review in this video as well, but I got to the last 12 minutes and I was like, yeah, I have time to finish this, but I just didn't, and I'm not going to finish it till probably Sunday, so I'd rather not wait till Sunday to do this video. I'll just have to do that along with my review of what I'm watching on Tuesday. Anyway, The Bikeriders, mixed ratings. I watched it in cinema. Austin Butler, Jodie Comer, Tom Hardy, Mike Feist, who the entire time I was watching, I was thinking, oh, it's Josh O'Connor from Challengers, but no, Josh O'Connor's the other guy. Norman Reedus, Michael Shannon, Boyd Holbrook. I quite enjoyed it. I'm going to explain why it took me so long to watch this. Dylan wanted to watch it as well, probably because he's also a fan of Sons of Anarchy. That's why I wanted to watch it. And as a fan of Sons of Anarchy, I quite like this. It's like SOA plus Goodfellas. And my dad was telling me about how his mate watched 4 minutes of it and turned it off because he thought it was shit. When one, the first 4 minutes is like a Scorsese film, and two, 4 minutes is nowhere near enough to tell if you like a film or not. And some people will be saying, but I can tell. No, you can't. Anyway. If you're going into this expecting action, at least a lot of action, you're gonna be disappointed. Because this is sort of before they became. I mean, they were a gang, but they weren't really all that violent. But it's the younger ones that come in and become more violent, which I get this is based off a true story, but I keep on. This happens all the time with gang related shit, where it's oh, we can't take down the gangs because they'll just be replaced by the younger kids, and the younger kids are always more violent. Why? It was weird seeing Jodie Comer in this. I've seen the first episode of Killing Eve. I wasn't a fan, but I'm aware that she is really good with accents. But I was expecting her to talk more like Katie Seagal. Because, SOA, but she ended up speaking like a character in Fargo. Which is weird because she's the only one that does that. I didn't expect her to be an outsider, especially since in the poster it does look like she's wearing similar clothes to the gang. Whereas in film she just wears regular 1960s, 1970s housewife clothes. It's the chemistry between Austin Butler and Tom Hardy's great, but it's also weird having Tom Hardy be outperformed by someone. Austin Butler is great in this. Tom Hardy's great as well, but it's just I love the way that he got praised for Dune and nothing else. Well, he got praised for Elvis, but the other things he's done this comic this year, like Masters of the Air and this, no one really talks about his performance in those, but Dune, best villain since Dark Knight Joker, blah blah blah. And he was okay in that. He was really good doing an impression of Stellan Skarsgård, but that was about it. Anyway. I don't even know what to say anymore. There's some, right. I've moved on to filming here, but I'm just going to finish up on Bikeriders. Some parts of it were predictable, like the The bit where Tom Hardy and that kid go to have their knife fight and the kid just pulls out a gun and shoots Johnny it was predictable, but at the same time it still was great. And it did get me feeling shit. Like, I really wanted to fuck that kid up with a gun. Just so that we're clear. But it's just... Anyway, Thelma, universally positive ratings. I'll watch it in cinema. Malcolm McDowell. Coral Pena sounds familiar, I'm not sure. Nicole Byer. This isn't... What the fuck? There's not a single person here that's actually, like, part of the main fucking cast. Like, what the fuck? There's Clark Gregg and... Shit, what's her name? Parker Posey. This is good, but it's not 99% good. I was watching it and there's like no way the girl plays Thelma is actually 93 in real life. And I was right. She's 94. It was also a bit misleading because both Google and the website for the cinema I go to, they both list this as as an action. It's not. Like, I thought this is going to be like a mix between The Beekeeper and Nobody. But no, there's no action in it. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just I thought I was going to see like a 90-year-old granny killing bitches left and right, but that's not what I got, which shame, but what I got was still pretty good. The guy that plays Thelma's grandson, his acting isn't really all that good, if I'm being honest. He's on playing with his hands, and I guess it's supposed to be like part of his character, but just that I just didn't like it. If you want to watch something where people are getting revenge on like scammers like this, I think you're better off just watching The Beekeeper. And I'm not just saying that because that's an actual action, whereas this is just a comedy. I'm saying that because it also just deals with it better. Yeah, fuck it, that's all I'm gonna say about this.